up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work, man. Whew. It's been a long day, man. We got 280 miles behind me, got some spackled up walls, changed the hot water heater, and now I am back home, and I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. But at least it's not too damn hot today. Whew. Man, training camp is over. This weekend, by Saturday, the teams have to get cut down to the 55-man rosters, plus the practice squad guys. It's going to be some tough decisions for the Dallas Cowboys. I believe the Raiders have already cut 5 players on their squad, and you'll probably see teams that are working on doing that right away. It sucks to be a running back in the NFL. Let me rephrase that. If you make it to become an NFL player, you're actually very, very fortunate. But running backs, they almost need to have a separate union or a separate deal or something, because running backs, for the most part, get screwed over. You understand, and you can't actually honestly blame Zeke Elliott for holding out last year to get a new contract. Running backs don't have leverage. They don't. So Alvin Kamara, who's in the last year of his deal, that's going to pay him $2.4 million. He decided, you know what? Last 3 days, I'm not showing up. I want a new deal. I'm in the last year of my deal. I'm one of the best running backs / receiving running backs in the NFL. And I don't want to get screwed over. You look at Melvin Gordon, who he held out, didn't help him. He got traded, never got paid. And if you're Alvin Kamara, you're probably feeling even worse right now that Joe Mixon just signed a 4-year, $48 million deal. But even with those numbers, $12 million a year for a running back is still kind of low in comparison to what you think quarterbacks or edge rusher or hell, even offensive tackles are making. It's a damn shame. Here's the reality. Here's why it sucks if you're a running back. If you look at most running backs, now, of course, Adrian Peterson is not a typical one, so you can't really look at him. Barry Sanders isn't a typical one. I'm sorry I yawned, but I had a hard time staying awake on the road. For the most part, by the time a running back gets to year 4, they're on the downhill road. Most running backs never get that big contract. They're stuck on the rookie contract. See, this is where the NFL knows what they're doing. They got 4 years of you at a prorated rate. So depending on where you get picked, very few are picked up early. Very few. They own your rights. Can't negotiate. You can't change. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just like Dak Prescott and his contract. But most running backs, by year 4, their numbers start going down. That is the pinnacle. And you're not paying a running back and saying, hey, you did great for us for 4 years. We understand that, you're going downhill, but we're going to take care of you because of what you did before. Think about Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris, who had great years with the Washington football team. Rookie contract. They let him go, and the Cowboys actually paid him more than any year that he made with the Washington football team. But that was really at the end of his career. So Alvin Kamara is sitting out. And the Saints, instead of saying, you know what, let's make a deal for you, a guy who is a key cog to the puzzle, they pretty much are saying, we'll listen to trade offers. I kind of understand it, but I don't. That is one of the key weapons for Drew Brees. Drew Brees you got to figure is this is probably his last year. Maybe he plays one more year after this. But for New Orleans, if the salary cap stays the same currently, now it could go down to as low as 175 million. They're in the same kind of boat as the Eagles, where they're like $56 million over the cap already committed. And I think what's being looked at is, or if I'm New Orleans, this is what I look at it is, and I say, I got Drew Brees this year. I'm looking down the barrel of a 12-gauge shotgun as far as the salary cap comes next year. I need to go all in right now, and then come next year, blow it up. Blow it up. Let's try and have one last hurrah right now. Let's get Alvin Kamara in here, and let's see what we can do this year. And when Drew Brees goes, we start over. That's the way I would look at it. But apparently they're looking at it and saying, nah, we're going to be financially fiscal. We're going to let him go, and we'll just take the hit on our offense now. But I think that's a major hit, because Alvin Kamara is dynamic. He not only can run the ball, but that guy is an absolute positive beast. And I'm guaranteeing that there's probably a few teams that might be interested. Now, and maybe this is the renaissance, because you see that the Jaguars didn't do a deal for Fournette. They just cut him, let him go. Running backs, they should definitely have their own special kind of deal. Like maybe running backs should be locked in for 2 years instead of for 4 or 5. I'm just saying, it's a tough position, and you just get screwed over like nobody else's business. Whew. I think they're hungry. So what? Here, fishy, fishy, fishies. So what? Well, hello guys. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Flipping you guys around a little bit. Yeah, you guys like that, don't you? You like that? You like that? Yeah, you do. You guys do. Yeah. All right. Let's get you some vittles. Here you go, guys. Whew. All right, there you go, guys. We made it through another day. Oh, and please, first thing, we know Philly 500 is going to be screaming, Alvin Kamara, let's get him. Because I think he was already talking about Fournette. I think he was already talking about Fournette. Anytime anybody gets free, you know Philly 500 and the Eagles start screaming that we need that guy, we need that guy. Okay? Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. You can't sign everybody, Philly. You can't sign everybody. And I'm coming for you tomorrow, Philly. I'm coming for you. I'm going to take you out. Mama said knock you out. And Cowboy fans, look, don't start trade Zeke, and let's get Alvin Kamara. Come on, man. Stop that. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Whew. All right. I'm going to get myself together, and I'll check you guys later. I got to check out the other news. I know the NFL is taking over the investigation over the Washington franchise. And we'll see whatever else is going on with our Cowboys. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you guys later.